Have you ever wondered how a single miscommunication could completely change the course of history? Well, it turns out it happens more than you'd think, and some of the results are downright hilarious. From military blunders to diplomatic disasters, history is full of moments where things went way off track because of a simple misunderstanding. Get ready to dive into some of the funniest and most unexpected miscommunications that altered history in major ways. These aren't just little mistakes, they're real moments that had massive consequences, and trust me, you'll be laughing the whole way through. If you love quirky, jaw-dropping stories from the past, make sure to stick around until the end. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more amazing content like this. 1. Send reinforcements. We're going to advance. Miscommunications during wartime can be funny and disastrous. One famous example comes from the Crimean War. British officer Lord Raglan sent a message to the Light Brigade, "Send reinforcements, we're going to advance." But by the time the message reached the troops, it was twisted into, "Send reinforcements, we're going to a dance." As you might guess, things didn't go well. The miscommunication led to the infamous charge of the Light Brigade, where soldiers charged straight into Russian artillery, suffering devastating losses, all because someone thought they heard the word dance, not exactly the party they were expecting. 2. Napoleon's rabbit problem. Even Napoleon Bonaparte, one of history's greatest military leaders, wasn't immune to a funny misunderstanding. In 1807, after a successful campaign, Napoleon decided to host a massive rabbit hunt. His officers rounded up thousands of rabbits for him and his men to hunt down. But here's the twist. Instead of wild rabbits, they gathered domesticated ones. When Napoleon gave the signal to start the hunt, instead of running away, the rabbits ran straight towards him and his men. The fluffy creatures thought they were about to be fed, not hunted. Napoleon and his troops ended up scrambling away from an army of hungry bunnies. Not exactly a glorious victory. 3. The Pig War. The war that wasn't. In 1859, a conflict between the US and Britain over the San Juan Islands almost erupted into war, all because of a pig. A British pig wandered on to an American settler's land and started eating his potatoes. Annoyed, the settler shot the pig. What followed was an absurd escalation. Both nations sent troops to the island, tensions ran high, and it looked like war was about to break out over a single pig. Luckily, cooler heads prevailed and no one was hurt, except the pig. This ridiculous episode became known as the Pig War, and it remains one of the history's strangest near conflicts. 4. The Battle of Karansebes, the Drunken Battle. In 1788, during a campaign against the Ottoman Empire, the Austrian army got into one of the most absurd battles ever, against itself. One night, some soldiers stumbled upon alcohol while scouting and decided to get drunk. When they returned to camp, another division mistook the drunken soldiers for the enemy, and chaos broke out. They opened fire on each other, and the confusion escalated. Someone shouted "Turks!" and the entire army retreated in panic. By morning, hundreds of Austrian soldiers were dead, all due to a drunken miscommunication. The Ottoman Empire didn't have to do a thing. What did you think? It's crazy how a simple misunderstanding can change history, right? If you enjoyed these hilarious tales, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing and funny historical stories. Which miscommunication made you laugh the most? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay curious, stay laughing, and keep exploring history's quirkiest moments.